Hello students, in this video I am going to start new chapter, that is Introduction to Trigonometry. So here, what is the meaning of trigonometry? So it is combination of three words, those are trigonometry. So tri or tree you can say. So tree means three. So three, gon means sides, metron means measure. Okay, so it is totally three sides measurement. Where you will get three sides measurement? We will get it in the triangle, and it's mainly about right angle triangle. It's totally about right angle triangle. Okay, so we will use this trigonometry method to find the sides in right angle triangle. Okay, so let's start taking one rough diagram of right angle triangle. Here I will take A, B, C as my triangle with angle B is 90 degree. Okay, usually we know the opposite side of 90 degree is hypotenuse, and the bottom one is base, and the next one, the vertical, that is altitude or height, you can say. This is height or altitude. Okay, so but here in this chapter we are going to learn about adjacent side and opposite side. Instead of taking base and altitude, here we will use opposite side and adjacent side. So taking another one example, let's take here one triangle PQR. Okay, so PQ will be the hypotenuse, and taking the reference P, so for the P, which is the opposite side, that is RQ. Okay, opposite side to angle P. Now then what about the PR? PR will be adjacent side to angle P. Okay, so PR will be adjacent and RQ will be opposite when we will take the reference as P. Okay, similarly you can take another one example. So let's take the another one example. I'll take in reverse order. Okay, taking here A, B, C, and B is 90 degree. Earlier here it was 90 degree, R is 90 degree. Okay, so if it is 90 degree, then it will be hypotenuse. Okay, so now taking the C as my reference, then if I take C as reference, then CB will be adjacent side to angle C, and for this opposite will be AB. So it will be opposite side to angle C. Understood? Okay, so you can take any one angle other than 90 degree, and for that angle you have to take one adjacent and one opposite. If I take here Q, then opposite will be PR, adjacent will be RQ, and here if I take A, for the A opposite will be CB and adjacent will be AB. Okay, so these are relation about adjacent and opposite sides along with a single angle. The now next concept about trigonometric ratios. Okay, so trigonometric ratios gives us here total 6 ratios. The first one is about sine. Okay, in shortcut you can say it as sine. So now I will take this triangle. Okay, so this triangle I will take, for that I will take the reference angle as P. So sine of angle P, or else you can write only sin P. So our formula is there, that is side opposite to angle P. Okay, so side opposite to angle P divided by hypotenuse. Okay, so opposite side of the P, what is that? RQ divided by hypotenuse is PQ. Next, about cosine, or else you can say it as cos P. The formula will be side adjacent to angle P divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent to P, which is that? PR, and hypotenuse will be PQ. The next one is tangent. Okay, so you can, in shortcut you can say it as tan P also. You can say it as tan P. Okay, so tan P formula will be opposite side and by adjacent side. Okay, so side opposite to angle P by side adjacent to P. Okay, side opposite is what? RQ, and adjacent is PR. Okay, so total here 3 ratios over. Next 3 ratios are here. Those are cosecant. Okay, so I will take it as cosec. In shortcut you can say cosec P. So cosec is inverse of sin P, that is 1 by sin P, or else you can say the ratio hypotenuse by side opposite to P, angle P. Okay, hypotenuse is PQ divided by RQ. Okay, next, for the next one, secant, here cosecant over next secant, you can say it as sec P. So this is inverse of cos, 1 by cos P. Okay, that is hypotenuse divided by side adjacent to angle P. Okay, so hypotenuse is PQ and adjacent is PR. Just observe the diagram. Adjacent is PR, hypotenuse is PQ. So it is PQ by PR. After that, the last one is cotangent, means cot, we can say. Cotangents are cot. So cot P. Okay, cot P means 1 by tan P. So that is side, which one you will get here? Side adjacent to angle P divided by side opposite to angle P. Okay, what is adjacent here? Adjacent is PR, and opposite is RQ. Okay, so these are totally 6 ratios will help you to solve the exercise. Once you go through your textbook also, they given here ABCD one triangle with taking the reference C and as well as A. They mentioned here all 6 trigonometric ratios. Once you go through these also. Now exercise 11.1, first one. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, AB is 24 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter. Determine sin A cos A, sin C cos C. Okay, so let's find out this one. Draw one neat diagram of triangle ABC, and here angle B is 90 degree, and they given AB equal to 24 centimeter. Okay, BC is 7 centimeter. Now we need hypotenuse, that is AC. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, what Pythagoras theorem states? It is square of hypotenuse, that is AC square, is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So those are AB square plus BC square. Okay, so AB is 24 square plus BC is 7 square. So 24 square will be how much? 576 plus 7 square is 49. So if you add these two here, you will get 625. So that is AC square. Then AC equal to root of 625. So root of 625 will be 25 centimeter. Okay. Now what we have to find? So now we got here 25 centimeter. Now we have to find sin A cos A. Okay, first sin A. So where is A? A is here. So what is our formula? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side to angle A? So for the angle A, opposite side will be BC by hypotenuse will be AC. So what is BC? They given 7 and AC will be 25. So our required ratio sin A equal to 7 by 25. Next, cos C. So what is the formula of cos? So that is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay, so here they ask cos A, not cos C. Okay, cos A, that is adjacent side. What is adjacent side for the A? That is AB divided by AC. AB is how much? 24 by AC is 25. Next, continuation of the first one. Another two are there. Those are sin C and cos C. Okay, try yourself these two. So sin C, here opposite side by hypotenuse. For the C, which is the opposite? That is AB. So here we will get AB. Hypotenuse is same, that is AC. So we will get here AB is 24 and AC is 25. Next, adjacent side for the C. For the C, adjacent is BC. So that will be BC by AC. So BC is 7 and AC is 25. So these are our required answers. Second question, they given figure here. Find tan P minus cot R. Okay, so in the figure they given only two sides. Now we have to find the third side. So draw the diagram and write the given points and to find also. Okay, so in given they given PQ and PR, but they didn't given QR. But it is right angle symbol they given at Q. It means it is a right angle triangle. So if they are giving trigonometric ratio, then always triangle will be right angle triangle. Okay, so here if Q is right angle, then PR is hypotenuse. So by Pythagoras theorem, PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay, PR how much? 13 square. PQ that is 12 square, and QR we don't know. So 13 square will be 169, 12 square will be 144 plus QR square. So taking 144 left side, it becomes minus. So QR square equal to 169 minus 44, that will be 25. So QR square equal to 25, then QR equal to root 25. So QR equal to 5 centimeter, because the root of 25 is 5. So now we got QR. So here 5 centimeter. Now we need tan P. Okay, so what is tan P? Tan P formula, that is opposite side by hypotenuse, opposite side by adjacent side. So for the P opposite is 5 centimeter, and for the adjacent will 12. Okay, it is 5 by 12. Now cot P, cot R we need. Okay, cot R. So what is the formula? Adjacent side by opposite side. Okay, so adjacent for the R adjacent is 5, opposite is 12. Okay, now I have to find tan P minus tan R, tan P minus cot R. Okay, I am repeating, tan P minus cot R. Tan P is 5 by 12, cot R is also 5 by 12. So 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12, we will get here 0. So this is our answer. The next, third, fourth, fifth, here all these three problems are similar. So out of these three, I will solve here fourth one, because here 15 cot A equal to 8 they given. Okay, taking this 15 to right side, that become cot A equal to 8 by 15. See here, sin A equal to 3 by 4 they given. Sec theta, instead of A or B they given theta, that is 3 by 12 they given. Okay, so all are given the ratio, only one ratio they given. You have to find the other 5 ratios. Okay, here 2 ratios, and here other 5 ratios you have to find. For that, first I will solve the fourth one. So using and keeping that as a reference, you have to practice third one and fifth one. So given that 15 cot A equal to 8, so I will take that 15 to right side, that become cot A equal to 8 by 15. Okay, so if cot A is 8 by 15, then what is the formula of that cot A? That is adjacent side to angle A divided by opposite side to angle A. So that they given 8 by 15. Okay, so in your, if you see the example, they given here 8K 15K. So instead of taking the units centimeter meter, they took here K value. So if you take one right angle triangle, so taking A somewhere, A, B, C. Okay, so any one angle should be B other than given angle. Okay, so here I am taking B as 90 degree. Okay, if I take A as my reference, an adjacent side will be 8K. So that is AB. So I will take here 8K, and opposite side will be 15k. Okay, so you can take it or leave it. Okay, don't worry about that k, it's just you can take here 8, 15, but while measuring we will not say only 8 and 15 because we have to take the unit centimeter meter. So instead of taking those meter centimeter, here they took k value as unit. Okay, so here adjacent is there, opposite is there, then what about hypotenuse? So again apply Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB is 8k whole square plus BC is 15k whole square. So it will be 64k square plus 225 k square. So AC square equal to, it will be 289 k square. So AC equal to root of 289 k square. So 289 square root will be 17 and k square root will be k. So AC equal to 17k. So here we got 17k. Okay, what we have to find now? We have to find sin A, and next sec A we have to find. Sec A. What is the sin A? Sin A is opposite side to angle A divided by hypotenuse. What is here opposite side to angle A? For the angle A, opposite side is BC. So BC and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, BC is 15k and hypotenuse is 17k. So k get cancelled. What left? 15 by 17 is our answer. Next, sec A. Sec A, what is the formula? That is hypotenuse divided by adjacent side to angle A. Okay, so hypotenuse is here AC and adjacent to A, that is AB. So AC is 17k divided by AB is how much? 8k. So k get cancelled. What left? 17 by 8 left. So this is our final answer. Now sixth question, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A equal to cos B, then show that angle A equal to angle B. Okay, so here cos A is equal to cos B. So and also they given angle A and angle B are acute angles. So for this now we have to take one diagram. So draw one triangle ABC. A and B are acute angles and here I took C also acute angle, but the trigonometry is depends on the right angle triangle. For this what we have to do? We have to draw one perpendicular. So let's take CD perpendicular to AB. So it will be CD. So now we will get here right angle. Okay, so you can easily apply this cos A and cos B. So taking the cos A from where? Cos A is here. So cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is here AD by hypotenuse is AC. Similarly cos B. So here cos B is BD, that is adjacent by BC. Okay, so equating these two, AD by AC equal to BD by BC. So let's take both ratios are equal to K. So now AD by AC equal to K. So I will rewrite that one. AD equal to AC into K. So let us take equation number 1. Similarly, BD equal to BC into K. So let us take equation number 2. Now going back to the triangle here ADC. So this is D. ADC and BDC. If we apply Pythagoras theorem on both sides, so here in triangle ADC, angle ADC is 90 degree by Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equal to AB square plus CD square. Okay. So if you apply here Pythagoras theorem for the ADC. Okay. So now CD is common on both triangles. So I will take CD equal to CD square equal to AC square minus AB square. Taking the AB to left side, it becomes minus. So AC square minus AB square. Let us take equation number 3. Similarly, in triangle BDC, angle BDC is 90 degree by Pythagoras theorem. See here, it is 90 degree, then BC is our hypotenuse. So BC square equal to CD square plus BD square. CD square plus BD square. Okay, leaving CD, I will take BD to left side, that is becomes CD equal to BC square minus BD square. So let us take equation number 4. See here, equation number 3 and 4 both are equal to CD square. Okay, so equating them, equating 3 and 4. So here we will get AC square minus AB square equal to BC square minus BD square. Okay. Now see here, AD equal to AC into K, BD equal to BC into K. Okay. So using from 1 and 2, I will, so while writing AC, I written here AB, it is not AB, that is AD square, so it is AD. Okay. So change it just AD. Okay. Now AD square. Now AC minus AD. Okay. What is AD here? AD equal to AC into K. So AC square minus AC into K whole square equal to BC minus BD square. What is BD here? BC into K. So that is BC square minus BC into K whole square. Okay. So it will be AC square minus AC square K square equal to BC square minus BC square into K square. Okay. So now taking here AC square common, what left here? AC square ones are minus here K square equal to, here if I take BC square common, what left? 1 minus K square. Okay. This 1 minus K square, 1 minus K square get cancelled. AC square equal to BC square. So that is AC equal to BC. So taking the square root, we will get here AC equal to BC. Then in triangle here AC equal to BC, then their opposite angle A equal to angle B. So angle A equal to angle B. The reason is opposite angles of equal sides are equal. So that is why angle A equal to angle B is proved. Now 7th one, if cot theta equal to 7 by 8, evaluate first one. Here they given 1 problem, that is 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, another one cot square theta. Okay. So here 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta, it will be a plus b, a minus b. Here a plus b, a minus b, then we will get here a square minus b square identity. Okay, applying the identity as well as applying the trigonometry ratio, we will now solve this one. They given cot theta equal to 7 by 8. So what is the formula of cot theta? That is adjacent side by opposite side. Okay. So if we got adjacent and opposite, then it is easy to find hypotenuse. So roughly draw one diagram. Okay, let's take the angle as theta here. Okay, so A, B, C. So adjacent is 7 and opposite is 8. Then hypotenuse AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So by Pythagoras theorem, by PT I will write. Okay, you write full form, Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equal to AB is how much? 7 square plus BC is 8 square. So 7 7s are 49 plus 8 8s are 64. So it will be how much? 113. So AC square equal to 113, AC equal to root 113. Okay. So AC we got root 113. Now coming to the first case, they given 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta. Okay. So first we simplify this one. 1 plus sin means a plus b, a minus b. It will be a square minus b square. So here we will get 1 square minus sin square theta, or else sin whole square theta you can write. Here 1 plus b, 1 minus b, that is also 1 square minus cos square theta. Okay. So but we don't know sin and cos theta. So first you find that one. Before writing this only you have to find, afterwards you can use this one. Okay. So directly I will use 1 minus sin theta. Sin square means here theta is there, sin means opposite, 8 by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is root 113 whole square divided by 1. 1 square means 1. Cos theta means adjacent by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is what? 113, root 113. So that will be 7 by 113 root 113 whole square. Okay. So now 1 minus 8 square will be 64 divided by root 113 will be 113 whole divided by 1 minus 7 square is 49 by root will get cancelled. This is also 113. So now here taking the LCM, that will be 113 minus 64 divided by 113 minus 49. Then where this 113 gone? So here denominator and here's denominator will get cancelled. What left? 113 minus 69 will get here 49 minus 113 minus 49 will get here 64. So this is our final answer, that is 49 by 64. And next second one is cot square theta. So they given cot theta how much? 7 by 8. So make it square. So 7 square will be 49 and 8 square will be 64. So this answer also same, that is 49 by 64. Okay. Once you go through properly, before solving this, first you have to write sin theta and cos theta values separately. Okay. Here I took directly. So like this you have to solve. Eighth one, they given 3 cot A equal to 4. So if you take 3 that side, it becomes cot A equal to 4 by 3. Okay, using this ratio you have to find the tan A as well as you have to find the cos A and sin A and put the values here on right side as well as left side. So if you simplify this, if you get same answer on left side and right side, then you can say that both LHS equal to RHS or else not. Okay, so try yourself. Ninth one is also same, they given tan A. Okay, you have to find the respective ratios and make the addition and subtractions. Now I am directly go to the 10th one. So 11th one is also your for practice. Just you go through my PDF which I given in the description box. Now 10th one, in triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter and PQ is 5 centimeter. Determine the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. Okay, so let's solve this one. So draw one diagram. They only mentioned PQR triangle and Q is right angled and they given PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. So let's take PR as X. Let PR equal to X, then QR will be 25 minus X. So if I take PR equal to X, then QR will be 25. So taking the X that side, that become minus. So 25 minus X. So QR equal to 25 minus X. And they given PQ. PQ is how much? 5 centimeter. Okay. QR becomes how much? 25 minus X. Okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay. PR is X square equal to PQ, that is 5 square, plus QR, that is 25 minus X whole square. Okay. So here X square equal to 5 square. See here it is in the form of A minus B whole square identity. So that will be A square means 25 square, B square means X square, minus 2AB means 2 into 25 into X. Okay. Now X square get cancelled. Here 5 square is there and 25 square is there. So taking, first you simplify this. 25 square means 5 square means 25 plus 25 square will be 625 minus 225 is a 50 into X. Okay, taking this minus 50. So here it becomes 0 because you cancel the X square and X square, here remaining 0. So taking minus 50X to left side, that becomes plus 50X equal to 25 plus 265, it will be 650. Okay, so X equal to 650 divided by 50. So 0 can cancel, 5 1s are 5 13s are. So X equal to 13. So this is what? This is PR centimeter. Then what about QR? QR equal to 25 minus X, that is 13. So here we will get 12 centimeter. Okay. Now what we need? We need sin P, cos P and tan P. Okay. So let's see. Sin P. Sin P means opposite. Opposite, how much we got this one? We got here it is 12 centimeter and we got this as 13 centimeter. So opposite is 12 centimeter and hypotenuse is 13. So answer will be 12 by 13. Cos P. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 5 and hypotenuse is 13. So our answer will be 5 by 13. And tan is opposite by adjacent, that is 12 by 5. So our answer will be 12 by 5 for tan P. Okay. So these three are our required answers. Okay. Remaining problems for your practice. Thank you.